No matter if you can see 7 states from high above, Lookout Mountain, into the valley and the hills of the great Smoky Mountains, know that you are in pit barrel country.
People on the product. And I think for us, we've had some really good retailers. We were just talking about one today that came on with us, Al's Nest Barbecue. He's awesome. But he sold a lot of product, but he's passionate about it. Yep. He talks about it. He educates his people, his staff, everybody on it.
No matter if you can see 7 states from high above, Lookout Mountain, into the valley and the hills of the great Smoky Mountains, know that you are in pit barrel country. All right.
Happy Monday.
What's up, buddy? Beautiful day.
Oh, what a great day it was.
How was the golf course?
Oh, beautiful, man. It's nice, sun out. Weather was a little cool when we started, but nice day. A lot of people out there enjoying it.
While you were out plodding on the golf course, I cranked out the lawnmower and the weed eater and the Roundup and did the first big deluxe on the yard this week.
Good.
Or today.
It was a great day for it. I'm telling
beautiful. Everybody's out walking around the neighborhood.
Yep.
Looking good. And I hope you're feeling as good as Pete and I are feeling today. Of course, we feel as good every day.
Every day.
Because we are barbecuers. And when you are a barbecuer, you always feel good. Always feel good. Good show. We're gonna talk about a bunch of things today. We're gonna talk about first I want to tell you there's only 26 days left until the contest.
Countdown.
26 days.
Lots of practice going on.
Everybody's practicing. We even practiced this weekend and we're not even in it. And it's a good thing we're not.
Yeah. We'd have lost.
That was ugly. We'll tell you about that in a little bit. But we'll tell you about we're going to introduce our newest competitor that just signed up today. We got our 15th. We're going to introduce him. And then we are going to talk about the new prize package that we're doing. It has been increased immensely. And we're going to tell you all about that and tell you all who to thank. And then we're going to go over the pictures from the weekend. A lot of great rib shots. You know, it's going to be tough, Pete. Those ribs, these people that cook these ribs, they all look good. There wasn't a bad one. If you're taking a picture of mine, that would have been the bad one in the bunch.
It would have. I got to say, it would have, Steve. It would have.
It was awful. It tasted like
it
tasted like dirt. It tasted like dirt. I'd have been DAL.
But there's some good looking ones out there, and there will be a bunch of good. I mean, by the time this thing kicks off, man,
there's going to be some
30. I mean, let's see, 15 racks of ribs. 5 out of each one of them turned in. I'm sure there'll be people cooking some other stuff.
Oh yeah, after the rib contest, oh absolutely, it's going to be a great day. It'll go all day long. The first thing though I want to do is congratulate this young lady right here. That is Myra Davis. Myra won the chip contest that the Ottawa Club had here this past Saturday.
What a sweetheart. She was so nice when I was down there with you before you all kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
What a just nice lady to talk to. Such a sweet person.
Yeah.
And she kicked everybody's butt.
Yeah. I was right next to her. I should have gone down the other end of the table. I entered it because I don't get to compete that much. And I said, boy, it's just in my backyard. So, she did her mother's chili, and not only did she outcook us, Pete, she outmarketed us.
Oh yeah.
She
Her table had cheese, sour. I mean, anything
she
you
had the
could imagine.
frame, the original, her mother's original recipe that her mother wrote out longhand in a frame, and put it there on the table so everybody could see. So she could have served Alpo in one. Plus, they talked to her. She was nice.
She's a very nice
Yeah,
lady.
she's a sweet girl. Scooter came in second. I don't know Scooter's last name. He lives across the in Royal Harbor. So congratulations to you too, Scooter. I didn't get back in time. I couldn't stay all the time, so I had to get back to get my stuff. But congratulations to Scooter, who came in second place.
Yep.
But Myra, congratulations. I mean, it was really good chili.
Yeah, good for her. Good for
I
her.
did that Texas chili. Were you there? You helped me make it.
Yeah.
And I think I broke my golden rule. I think mine was too much like stew. I think because Myra's had more beans than mine did, and Scooter's did too.
I kept telling you put another can of beans in there.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I'm the same way. I felt like there needs to be. I keep thinking about last year, Steve. Last year's when they were the judges and we were doing that chili contest, and they kept saying these guys that did their homework. There should be so many beans in every spoonful you get out, and I'm thinking, that's what had me stuck on that.
Well, I blew it, but that's all right.
It's all right. You had fun, didn't you?
Oh, it
right
was great.
here,
And
right
I got
here
to meet
home.
Myra Davis.
Nice lady. Yeah, nice.
I put it on my Facebook page. I've never had that much reaction to anything. Not at the car wrecks or anything.
You never talked that nice about me.
They loved her. They loved her. Good evening, Jeff. Jason Clark, good evening to you. Billy Holland, good to see you all the time. Steve Davidson, always good to see you. True Grit Barbecue. Hey, gents. Great meeting you Saturday. Good meeting you guys, too. We appreciate y'all coming in. Daddy Dutch, thank you for watching Daddy Dutch. We appreciate you.
And Steve, you don't see it, but Myra Davis is on there as well. And said, she's
got
a little smile. Yeah, she's on. She's got a little smiley face on there. So glad, Myra, you're on.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Myra. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Jeff says we should all bring a slab of spares to make for the crowd. You can bring anything you want to make, Jeff. And if you want to make hamburgers, you want to give out steaks, if you want to eat steaks, if you want to make something to eat afterwards, if
you
you
could
want to
even do like Steve prime rib and pass prime rib.
Yeah, if you want to make me a hamburger afterwards or hot dog, I believe I can scrape up a hot dog somewhere in that store.
One or two.
Go in that brown
refrigerator freezer.
You can have all the hot dogs you want. Costco could shop out of that freezer for hot dogs. But congratulations, Myra, and everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate you so much. Let's talk about the newest member of the competition club,
Leonard.
And there he is, Leonard Matlock. We met Leonard. I'll tell you how I met Leonard. Leonard had a ad on Facebook for a Southern Q limo Junior, a used one, and I bought it from him. And now this is the kind of guy Leonard is. This is the kind of guy Leonard is. I called him, Pete. He lives down in Canton, which isn't far, and I texted him. I called him. I said, hey, Leonard. I told him what it was. I said, if I send you a check down there for this thing and gave you an extra C-note to bring it up to me, would you bring it up? And I said, I'll send the check first and you can cash it. And then when you have time, you bring it up. So I sent the check down there. He cashed it, and voila, on Saturday, he brought that limo up to me.
Yeah.
No, what a great guy. And then he hung around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had great conversation.
Oh, yeah, great time with him.
A really nice.
He watched me burn ribs. He was so impressed with my cooking skills. He said, you need that limo Junior, Steve, because you sure can't cook on a grill. And but it was just nice meeting Leonard. And we tried to, we were talking to him about the contest, and he texted me today. And Leonard said he is in. So he is the 15th and final competitor. 15 competitors, Pete. This is going to be huge.
Now, not that little just 5 of us doing with 5 places. It's
Yeah, this
15.
is big. This is big.
Competition.
Yeah,
Competition.
this is going to be a big event.
That'll be the biggest Owl's Nest event right there, I think.
Yeah. Oh, by far.
First of maybe more.
Heath Jordan says, "Hello guys, what did I miss? Oh, you missed a big announcement, Heath. You're not in it anymore." No, I'm just kidding. And that's me, True Grit Barbecue. That is
Leonard.
That's Leonard.
Yeah.
True Grit Barbecue. Okay,
That's him.
Leonard. Good. Okay, I got it. I put 2 and 2 together and made 5. All right, way to go. Let's see. The new contest winnings. You remember it was going to be 5, 3, 2, 1, 50. First place was going to be 5. Second place was going to be 3. Third place was going to be 2. Fourth place was going to be 100. And fifth place was going to be 50. But thanks to the guys and girls and Susie and Todd Bullock from Hey Grill Hey, from David Bosca at Butcher Barbecue, and from Matt Osmond and all the good folks at the Good Charcoal Company, we have increased the prize package to a level that even Michael Williams said, "Hey, this is serious now." I thought it was serious before, but this is real serious now. First place is going to pay $700.
Nice.
$700.
Nice.
Second place is $400.
Nice.
Third place is going to be $200. Third place is going to be $300. I'm sorry. Third place, $300. Jason, don't send me a mean Facebook page. Third place is going to be $300. Fourth place is going to be $200. And fifth place is going to be $150. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $1,750 prize pool.
Nice.
That is sweet. And guys and gals, the only way we could do that is through the generosity of Todd and Susie Bullock at Hey Grill Hey, David Bosca at Butcher Barbecue, and Matt Osmond at the Good Charcoal Company. That is the only way we can increase that prize package by that amount.
And Steve Ray, Owl's Nest Barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what? But
I pitch in. I do.
I
do.
Yeah. And, so we got to throw out there and throw that in there too, Steve. Don't sell yourself short.
But those guys have stepped up to the plate, Pete, and it's going to be a fantastic. And I think, fellas, all of us, I think we're going to have a huge crowd there. I believe that road next to us is going to be, I believe this will be the big test.
Where am I going to park?
We may have to close it down. We may have to close it down, foot traffic only.
Look,
wouldn't that be cool?
I'll be honest with you. The chili contest that we just finished doing not too long ago.
Yeah, see,
there were people lined up all the way out of the store and all the way out into the by that trailer out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a ton of people.
Ah, that's good. That's good. That's what we want. But I think it's going to be a big turnout. We got 15 teams. Mark Franklin's going to be there, so Mark brings a crowd with him. Every time I've ever been anywhere with Mark, he's got a whole family of people. So he'll bring mom and then and everybody else. So we know he'll bring a crowd, and everybody else will bring a crowd too.
Yep.
And Jason Clark, could you imagine the entourage that follows that guy around? Oh my God, he's like Elvis. He's like Elvis Presley. So March 29th, mark your calendars. Be at Owl's Nest Barbecue. The contest starts at 10, and the guys will be there early. We'll have plenty of time, fellas, to go over all that before we have the competition. We'll tell you what time to be there. Let's see. Daddy Dutch says, I'll talk Mags into meeting me there. We're filled up, Daddy Dutch. We are filled up.
Hey, but you can still come down and
yeah.
Mags, was it last year? Mags was down here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can hook up and meet up. Prize money and a hot dog. You got that right, Brent. Jason Clark, he's laughing. He's laughing at me. Jason's a good sport. Also, I didn't want to forget. First place, get a trophy. It's about big, about that
It's
big,
pretty good size. It's bigger.
and a ring, a championship ring. It's like Perry got when he won the chili cook-off, except it says champion, not chili cook-off champion. You get a ring. Second, third, fourth, and fifth place, you're going to get a check and a kind of like an Olympic gold medal to hang over your necks. So
Everybody's getting something.
yeah, everybody, top 5 is going to get something.
That's what I mean.
If you're
Well,
six,
if you're six,
six or below,
you're first loser. You're,
no, second place is first loser.
I mean,
But that $400 check's going to make you feel a little bit better.
Places that paying what they're paying, everybody's a winner in them 5 places.
But it's going to be fun.
It will be fun.
Once you come, bring your family, bring your friends. It's a family event. Everything we do is for the family. It's a family event, and we'll have a great time. Okie dokie. What else was there, Pete? Was there anything else? We got the prize money. We got Myra. We got the we introduced the newest guy. 26 more days. I think
we're it, except for some pictures.
Yeah, let's do this picture thing now. If you're joining us for the first time, we don't keep you too long on Monday night. We like to, I know everybody's got stuff to do, and we kind of like to get together and just let you know what's going on at the store. That's what this show is designed to do. The charcoal is here. God, how can I forget that? The good charcoal is here, both the briquettes and lump. Got 2 big pallets sitting back there. Just came off the truck Friday. So the briquettes are $16.95, and the lump is $18.95. This stuff is good. Pete and I cooked on it Saturday. I liked it, Pete.
Yeah, and some of the guys have come in and got some. I know David Roberts. He came and got some.
Yeah,
and,
it's good. It's good. It's good charcoal. It does burn
hot.
Very evenly. We had too much. I put too much in there.
It was pretty hot.
It was because I put too much in there though. But it's good. What do we say? About 26 minutes to light it. We decided
24 minutes.
24 minutes to light it. So it was just like
I'll say this.
Anybody else?
We did use too much charcoal. If you look at the bag, I think the bag even says you could get 5 good cooks out of it. Isn't that what it has on the bottom of the bag there, Steve?
Yes, 5 cooks per bag.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. So it's going to burn. It says on there it burns a little hotter and longer. So it takes less, a little bit less, and you'll be right where you need to be.
Yep. Brent said he wanted to hear about Steve's chili contest offering. It was a brisket chili. It was a Texas brisket. I used, if you're curious, I used Matt Pittman's recipe, and I just did it exactly the way Matt does his. I think I replaced one of the packages of ground beef with 2 cans of beans. I probably should have put 3 cans of beans and a little bit less brisket in there.
It was good though.
And a couple people said it was a little hot, but it wasn't too hot for me. And I am the
worst.
I'm the hot weenie. Well, because you gave me mouth sores one time with that beans and rice stuff.
If you can eat it, if Steve can eat it, it ain't hot.
It ain't hot. So a couple little.
I need to make you some more of that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You keep all that at the house. You won't. That hurt me. If you're trying to lose weight, you could give it to somebody. It hurt their mouth so bad you won't be able to eat for 3 days.
You just sweat it out.
Yeah, but big welts inside your tongue. All right, let's get to the fun part. This is the favorite part of the show here. Hey, let's see. Hang on, somebody said something.
Myra said it was delicious, Steve.
Yeah, it was good. Myra's was a lot better though. Michael said I bought 5 bags of the good charcoal lump to start my competition with. It's good stuff. Yes, it is. It is real good stuff, Michael. Let's see here. Here we go. Start up. Here is. We'll start right there. That is Chris McCauley did a cook using Butcher's Barbecue's Grilling Addiction and Lane's homemade apple pie seasoning. And if you haven't had the apple pie, of course, we all know about the Grilling Addiction. What do we say at the store, Pete?
Can't leave the store without it.
Exactly.
Nobody leaves the store without it. That's not the guy that came in and bought that when I was in there and I took him over there and the other day. Did he just buy this?
I don't know.
There was a guy came in Saturday that he bought both those two right there.
It may have been him. It may have been Chris. I didn't see. Then this is what he cooked up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those apples. God,
man.
those apples look great.
They look.
Those steaks.
Those are little small pork.
I think they're steaks.
No,
You don't think so?
no, those are
Little
little pork loin,
Pork loins.
pork chops,
Pork chops?
pork chops.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Whatever it is, it looks. I'd eat it.
yeah.
I'd eat that in a freaking minute.
Yep.
Those apples look fantastic. Okay, here we go. Jason Penley went on a spending spree this month. You know, Jason just built his cook shack, and that is his Lone Star pellet cooker. That is a pellet cooker, folks. A pellet cooker. That hopper on the right holds 40 pounds of pellets. And this is what he cooked. Look at that. 3, 6, 9, 12 racks of ribs he put on that thing. And I think they all fit on there too. So good for you, Jason. I can't wait to taste some food coming off that thing. I bet it's good. Those Lone Stars are different. They're a different level, man. They are good. Jeff Maxwell bidding in this week. He did a practice rib cook. There's the one sitting on the counter. He's getting it ready. He's letting it soak in. There it is on the grill, getting cooked. Looks like he's cooking on a Weber kettle. And then there's his finished rib right there. That looks good, Jeff. Nice char. That looked nice. That's going to be a good looking color. You know, they always look better when they're cut up too.
Yeah.
You know, when you see them in real life and they're all cut up, they always look better. Here's my favorite of the week right there.
Boy, that's a good looking rib.
Let me
right
show
there.
it first. There's Mark Franklin's ribs on a looks like some sort of a grill. He's got it set up offset or hot and a cool zone. You can see the hot zone on the right. There they are cut up. And Pete, I don't know about you, but that looks good.
It looks good.
That looks real
It definitely looks good.
I love the color on those. You can tell they're moist.
Yep.
Just by looking at them. You can tell one up on the right, on the left side. It's got a little bit of smoke ring on it. That looks good, Mark.
I like the color of the seasoning.
Yeah.
And it looks like he put a little glaze on it.
Mhm.
Hit it with a just light
Yeah.
glaze.
Got those little scallions on top of there. I like that. And there's still, look at those two right there in the middle. That looks good. That looks really good.
I could tell a whole lot more about him if he'd bring some down to us.
Mark's a good cook.
He is a good cook.
Mark's a good cook. But Mark, that's a darn good job. That's darn good. See, folks, that's what you're up against. That's what you're up against. That's why these guys are good. And let's see, Mike Shadwick checking in. Ooh, those look good. Got copper. He's got some.
See the bones coming out right
yeah,
there?
got a little pull there on the
Little
left-hand
pull.
side. I like that a lot. See, his looked nice, Pete, whereas ours had that big burn mark in the middle because I put too much brown sugar in the wrap.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that though. Don't wrap with brown sugar. I'll give you that tip. That's a loser. Like this when you cook it on direct heat. There he is. There's a tube before you put them on. They look good.
Yep.
I like everybody lets them sit there for a while and get sweaty. I like that.
Yeah, man. That seasoning just soaks in really good, sweats up.
Yeah. And here is Perry's. Perry did some filet mignon and some burgers on his little grill that he got there at the Owl's Nest Barbecue. That little old country.
Old country, yeah.
Yeah, that little grill he got.
Tailgater.
Uh-huh. And Perry is going to be there. He's not going to cook, but he's going to be one of our helpers. He's going to help with the judging area. So it's always good to see Perry. He is just a pitch inner all the way. And Pete, here's the roster. There's everybody. David, Matt, Mark, Heath, Leonard, George, Brandon, Jason Clark, Jason Penley, Mark Ellis, Vince and Mike, Barbecue Mike, Billy, Jeff, and Steve. There's your 15 competitors for this year's 2025 Rib Championships at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store in Ottawa.
Also, Charles Pettit, he'll be helping us out along with Perry.
Yes.
You know,
This young man right there, Charles, is
great guy.
He's our accountant extraordinaire, I guess.
Yeah.
He builds going to be this is going to be a hard spreadsheet to build too, because it's going to be we're going to be cooking it or judging these on the eat method and execution, appearance, and taste. And so the judges will have a big job, and it'll be a little bit more intense than the chili cook-off.
Charles will handle it.
Oh, I got no doubt. But you guys will be judged a little bit more thoroughly than in the chili contest, and that's good too. You'll have 3 opportunities to impress the judges.
What I was thinking is they cut the 5 ribs out, and they're getting ready to, and they get their box ready with their 5 ribs. Then they cut 2 more out, and they give it to us for me and you to try, not in each one of them. So
I don't know if I can eat 30 ribs.
Oh, you only got to eat 15. It's just one.
Oh, that's
for you,
right.
One for me.
Okay, there you go.
So you can eat 15.
Oh, I think I could. But folks, I want to tell you something right now. The prize pack, fellas, and whoever's watching, everybody watching, is the only way we can do that. Have a $1,750 prize package for a little local rib contest is incredible. Yeah, this guy right here, David Bosca from Butcher Barbecue. These guys right here, Good Charcoal Company, and these guys right there, Susie Bullock and her husband Todd from Hay Grill Hay. They've all pitched in financially, and they're going to ship in some products too to give away, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And we can only appreciate them. And fellas, what I'm going to do, also, I will send you their email addresses so y'all can each send them an email thanking them.
Hey, I'll tell you that. Hey, Grill. Hey, man, that stuff's flying off the shelf in the store, Steve.
Oh,
those,
yeah.
Those little kits that you have for wings. Oh, my God.
They're gone.
I mean,
they're gone.
Gosh, they flew off the shelf.
Yeah. I've got 24 of those coming. So, if you haven't tried that yet, you'll have to wait till they get in. I think I got one left. It's the Hay Grill Hay wing kit. And I tell everybody that's the best wing I've ever tasted in my life. The flavor profiles are perfect. That batter that Emma and I we had a little chicken contest the next day here at the house. And we were doing fried chicken tenders. And she won. She made a good one. But I could not get it right. So it's perfect the way she did it. So everybody, get in touch with these people. You don't have to wait for me. Get in touch with the Bullocks at Hay Grill Hay, with Matt Osmond at the Good Charcoal Company, with David Bosca at Butcher Barbecue, and thank them for making this thing. They made it possible and made it impossibly better.
Yeah,
I'll say that they made it so much better. All right, let's get out of here, Pete. We got stuff to everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and come and see us this week at the store. It's a beautiful, man. The weather is beautiful, and
golfing's great, man. Playing tomorrow.
Well, that's good. That's good. And we will see y'all at the store this week. Hey, we're in touch, so you be in touch. Follow us and watch us on Facebook, and also watch the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show on YouTube. And please follow us on Instagram for some great ideas, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more and more videos.
People on the product. And I think for us, we've had some really good retailers. We were just talking about one today that came on with us, Owl's Nest Barbecue. He's awesome. But he sold a lot of product, but he's passionate about it. Yep. He talks about it. He educates his people, his staff, everybody on it.
The Owl's Nest Barbecue 2025 Rib Contest, brought to you by Susie Bullock and all the folks at Hay Grill Hay, by Butcher Barbecue and David Bosca, by the good folks at the Good Charcoal Company, judging done by the guys at Chatted Up Sports, with help from Chattanooga's own Jim Reynolds. March 29th, 10 a.m. at Owl's Nest Barbecue. Be there.